To begin with the latest, India's sporting ambitions are reaching new heights. The Indian Olympic Association has officially approved the country's bid to host the 2030 Commonwealth Games, with Ahmedabad in the spotlight as the proposed host city. With Canada stepping out of the race, India's chances look brighter than ever. The final bid will be submitted by the 31st of August and the host nation will be announced in November at the Commonwealth Sport General Assembly in Glasgow. India has earlier hosted the 2010 Commonwealth Games in Delhi.
We are all working very hard, and first goal is to get the 2030 Commonwealth Games into India, followed by Youth Summer Olympics, then followed by the 2036 Olympics. So everything is on track. We're all working hard towards that goal. I think it's a necessity at this time, and I think it's come at the right time, especially when we're bidding for these big events coming into India. I think it'll be a game changer going forward for the sports promotion and sports development for the country.
And India correspondent Narayan Singh talked to the president of the Indian Olympic Association, PT Usha, about this very new development for India. Take a listen.
India gets the hosting right of the Games 2030 Commonwealth Games. Do we have plans to bring hockey, wrestling and many important core games that India has a big part of the medal haul?
Naturally, that is the good part for the host country, no? So naturally, because this Glasgow, because of last minute only they had come, because other countries withdrawn. That is why the event is not there. So India, when we bid, more our game will try to get.
And sports government bill has been passed in both the houses. How you look this moment for the Indian sports, especially in the field of sports governance?
It's good for the athletes, and after this is long wait, and even for me, I missed the bronze by 100th of a second in LA Olympics, and that is, I did my best, but there is no system at all at that. So the system had come for good governance.
The way things are going on, the way India is performing Commonwealth Games, India will bid for the mega event. Also, the hosting of the 2036 Olympics is also in the pipeline. And the way things are happening, we are hoping that India is the new sports capital of the world. With camera person Uttam, Narayan Singh, DD India, Delhi.
And to get you more on this, I'm joined by DD India correspondent Narayan Singh, straight from IOA's office. Good afternoon, Narayan. This is a very huge and positive development where India is really aiming to become the global powerhouse of sports. Tell us about the latest highlights of this AGM meeting.
Deepika, it's a big moment for the Indian sports as today the IOA president announced that India will bid for this Commonwealth Games of the 2030 editions. And overall, if you take a look, the way the CEO Raghuram Iyer said and the head of the IOA said that there was, and we can say that unanimously all the federation members said that they are with the IOA to host this mega event. And definitely the way things happened in the past, we saw India is continuously hosting the mega sports events. And we saw the Under-17 World Cup, FIFA World Cup hosted in India, Women's Boxing Championship hosted by India, and the Chess Olympiad. And now many big events are in the pipeline, the Youth Olympics, and after that the 2036 Olympics, India is also planning to host that thing. So the most important thing here is that when the so-called developed nations of the world are pulling out from hosting the mega event, if you take a look, the 2036, first the Victoria state of Australia was supposed to host those games, but that Victoria pulled out. Then after that Malaysia too pulled out, and in this edition news is that the Canada is also pulling out from the 2030 Commonwealth Games. So India is coming forward. India is, we can say that, making a new, we can say that, mark in the sporting world, the way they are coming ahead and planning to host the mega events. And it is the vision of the Prime Minister Modi to make India the top sporting nation of the world. And all things are happening. And yesterday we saw the sports bill was passed in Rajya Sabha, and because we can say that it's also monumental achievement for the Indian sports, because if with the help of the sports bill, we see that there will be an alignment between the IOC charter
Right.
and the Paralympics charter, so that we
All right.
can host the mega event. So definitely it's a watershed moment for the Indian sports, we can see that.
All right, thank you so much, Narayan, for joining us and bringing us the latest on this new development. Moving on, Olympic champion Sweden's